our honest opinion about them.
Before we delve into today's episode, do also subscribe, like, and share.
I'm your host, Foni Oracle, Mr. Banja Obembe, E1 and Kanja, Eyenebe Sport. With me is...
Well, I am Kai Mavis, and today we are going to be analyzing a movie titled Best Tea, produced by Precious Kadiri
and directed by Abagana Nwosu Richard.
And you can find this movie, or watch this movie rather, on YouTube.
With us today are two amazing guests that will be analyzing this movie with us. But before we introduce them, we would love to show you our favorite scene in the movie.
What's this? Wait. Is this for me?
Yes, it's for you.
You bought me slippers.
Open it. Huh. I knew you were not going to disappoint me. Eh? You still wore the same useless slippers to my house.
Come on now, this is like my charm now. My good luck charm, I told you.
I don't ever want to see you wearing the slippers again in this your life, especially when you're coming to my house. Check if it's your size, Joe.
You bought me slippers. See you.
Does it fit?
Yeah, it does. But that means you have to change my wristwatch too, right? You change it. Turn it to mine.
Just boy, you don't have any shame in this your body. What's wrong with you? Do you know that you are a man? No, but do you know that you are a man?
Yes, I know.
So if I buy you this now, you take it.
Of course, that's why it's a man to sleep.
You have seen sugar mommy. I don't want to see this in this house again. I'm warning you.
Oh, wait, let me ask you.
Now, let me get. What do you mean how much? Do you want to give me back the money?
No.
Can you afford it?
I can't.
You that cannot even afford a plate of food. So what are you talking about?
Just want to appreciate it.
Have you eaten? Say thank you.
Thank you.
Again. Say thank you, ma.
Thank you.
Say thank you, ma.
Thank you.
I'm your helper. Oh.
Yes,
Say
yes.
thank you, ma.
Thank you, ma.
Very, very much grateful.
Look at it. Very, very much grateful.
Who will get you food? Rubbish.
So you care. Wow. But you have to change my wristwatch, so everything.
Welcome back. Remember, we told you we have two amazing guests on this studio.
Please do well to introduce yourselves.
Hi everyone, my name is Philip Francis, student of Relevance.
Okay, hello everybody, my name is Kimberly Chisomada, popularly called Kimi, and I am an absolute film lover.
Welcome to this amazing show, man.
Yeah, okay.
Welcome to this amazing show, sir.
Thank you.
We all believe that, I believe and he believes that we don't watch this movie. So I want to know your honest opinion about first things. Okay, I will go first.
Okay, the movie, from what I watched, it's about a lady named Ivy who didn't want to settle for less. She just wanted to entangle with the rich guys. She didn't want to settle for poor guys. Get saying she doesn't want to beat the good guy and all these things. And eventually, unfortunately for her, the man who has always been in her space turned out to be the kind of person she wanted for herself, without her money. But her friend has already taken the opportunity and there was nothing else she could do.
You get really strike, enter. And you really first enter. Okay. So,
Okay, so to add to what he has said, I think the movie is a very impactful one, very entertaining and educating. The storyline was very plausible and relatable. I mean, we have a lot of movies these days on YouTube where you're wondering, it's not entering. But this one, in fact, it made me remember an experience of a friend of mine. I had to share the link to her so she could watch it. And I would just want to say something, my own personal opinion. Please, ladies, do not date someone who moved to your best friend. I mean, we will see the repercussion in the movie. Yes, so that's just my opinion. But yeah, the movie generally was very entertaining. I always look forward to look at these movies, and movies are always very, very entertaining.
Sorry. When you sorry, don't do it. You said don't date a guy that
Your friend.
Yeah.
But what if the action was done on purpose?
On purpose.
Yes, to get the like to get what he wants. Like to get you. You understand? Maybe someone likes you now.
Yeah.
And he wants to. It feels like if he moves his attention from you
To my best friend.
then you will notice him.
And my best friend is joining him to play that kind of game. Then you're not my best friend. Yes, that's what I
Probably
feel.
Richard knows it.
No, I don't think
Okay,
Richard
Richard
did that.
just disguise to get the person that you love. Because many men do it now to disguise to know who can stay even with money or without money.
Yeah.
But that is what she did
But
there. Was,
Richard said it in the film that he was looking for a way to forget Ivy.
yeah.
And so he felt moving to somebody who was interested in him would make him move on. But he didn't. It didn't work
Yeah.
out. Exactly. And we saw the repercussion. The relationship did not work.
Okay, can we see that the Ivy was materialistic? We use that, can we say?
I mean, we would not blame her. She moved to Lekki for something.
Yeah, it's and when she said, I don't want to live like my mother.
Yeah,
Like maybe her mother suffered, so she don't want to
exactly.
suffer.
So I
Sharp girl.
yes, I would not judge her. I mean, she came to Lekki for something, and for her to even come down, well, let me say calm down. Even she didn't know his background, right? So she felt another thing. Do not assume. She assumed that he was a broke guy. Yeah. So she assumed.
Not assume, was showing that
They don't-
he wasn't broke. But he
Yeah,
was showing that he was broke.
She just wants to
Assume that he was broke.
If I see someone who's not changing his slippers,
You say
someone
don't
is just judge the book by its cover. She just judge.
But I really judge that one. If he judge say,
Someone who's always in your house, obviously you feel like
I cannot be really useful in that contributing.
But I feel like that was over exaggerated in the movie because I mean the guy was using what an iPhone was.
Yeah.
He was living in Lekki.
Yeah.
Come on.
But
How?
I don't know how it is. And some girls, they feel on
Yes.
top of the world because of iPhone and the earth is their footstool. You say, cannot get it
So
out.
I feel like that image was over exaggerated in the movie, but we still got the point. Anyway.
Yes, yes. Okay. Who is your favorite character in that movie? Like, favorite.
And why?
Okay, I'm
Why?
right.
Okay. Who's going first? Okay.
This is just
Okay, so I actually do not have a favorite character, but I have a least favorite character. So my least favorite character is Diane.
Oh, the roommates.
Yes, I feel Diane was. Plus, I always look forward to the banter between Richard and Ivy. I always look forward to the banter. It was fun. But Diane, there was something about Diane. She's manipulative. For me, though, I feel she was. Come on, you know your girl, your best friend likes this guy.
well, she asked her. And she was like, take my own.
You should not even ask. What are you asking for?
Oh, it was that guy that was accommodating the guy.
Ivy was accommodating him too. Ivy was the one calling this guy.
She was
Yes,
she
yes.
pointed out she was the one doing the most. I know.
Yes.
She was the one, yes.
So she should know that.
That is what that
You were the
guy
one that made the pact that no man should come between both of us.
Yes.
But you still let a man come between you. But I feel exactly. So for me, Diane was my least favorite character, but Ivy and Richard, I think they were my favorite characters.
Okay.
I don't think I have a favorite character. I just loved all the characters.
Just the man character and the leader. Okay, I want to ask us another question. Why do people think this Yahoo is a very bad hustle? Because if you check when Ivy told Richard, "Are you a Yahoo?" I said, "God forbid." I don't know why people normally think this Yahoo hustling is the least bad hustle.
I like how you're looking at me.
Yes, because I want to. I've been trying to know that you said there. Why?
Okay, so for me, I feel it depends on your values. It depends on your values. I mean, a whole lot of people could have reasons why they would say Yahoo is good. I mean, we see some guys saying, oh, after all, the white men came, colonized us, and took everything. But
All puzzle is puzzle.
but it's not a valid reason to scam people. Because these days, people don't even, these guys don't even scam just white ladies. They scam the fellow Nigerians too. So there's no moral justice to scamming anybody. For me. I mean, even for general principle reasons, there's no moral justice to scam people. So yeah, Yahoo is bad. Plain and simple.
Okay, just like she said, Yahoo, there's nothing to use to justify it.
So like I said, I always looked forward to the banter between Richard and Ivy. Yeah, you know, especially when Ivy, she was very dramatic. Look at you, broke boy. I'm going to see my Yahoo boyfriend. Please come and carry my bag. You know, it was actually sweet to see. Yeah, and plus I didn't even know Richard took all of that to heart. Honestly, because the way he took it, he was smiling all the while she was saying it. You understand? Yes, and he was smiling as he kept remembering the whole thing.
Look at my own favorite part is that when Richard carried her back.
To go and see her Yahoo boyfriend. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I thought Richard would not do that.
Yeah. So it was sweet. It literally gave me goosebumps. Yeah.
I have a boyfriend for me. I have a boyfriend.
But you know that some guys actually need that for motivation.
Yeah.
Because they need that drama. Oh, I beg, please, can you afford my hair? I feel it will make you work harder to be able to.
And
Some people like that, yes.
And Ivy also told him that
I wanted you to, yes.
because I don't want. I'll come back. I'll go and hustle and come back. And no, I just wanted to hustle.
Yeah.
It's not me that I don't want to spend. I was just
What
trying to go. Slipper.
Yeah, that one, yeah. And of course the last part where they reunited.
I was actually expecting. I was actually waiting to see that part.
Yeah, I knew it would happen.
I knew. I was just waiting.
I knew it would happen.
After she left, I was just like, I just want to see this people come back.
Nollywood like happy ending.
How many years? I think 5 years ago. So Richard never still married.
Yes, 2 years. No, it was 2 years. No, it was 2. It was 2. It was 2 years. Yeah. Diane was already pregnant.
Then I was pregnant.
Yeah. So it was 2 years.
But it's not easy to forget someone that you truly love.
2 years.
You
You did not move on for 2 years.
Okay, we've got some hot eyes for you. Listen to.
Welcome to the group segment of this episode.
Okay.
It's very simple. It's paper inside each color. All you have to do is pick 2 each, top the bottom. In one of the paper is written again. You get the paper.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay, ladies first.
Well,
It's always ladies first.
I'm picking balloons.
Which of you that
Mavis,
one?
why are you giving me?
What are you doing now?
Now you tie this one.
Mavis.
I'm so sorry.
No, like something.
Okay.
Okay.
When you're ready,
Now you're ready for.
Sorry.
Hmm.
I'm scared of popping balloons though. Where's the paper?
No, that's nice.
The paper.
I want to ask, what do you learn in the movies? Personally, what you learn?
Personally, what I learned is an everyday knowledge that we have. You should not judge a book by its cover. Don't conclude or assume that someone is this when you don't know anything about the person. All you just know is what you see. or you don't know what's happening with that. But Ivy, she didn't literally know who Richard was. She just concluded and assumed that Richard is dead. She didn't make any attempt to know him better. She
Yeah.
just she just saw that there was nothing the person could offer.
Yeah.
Because they are always in my
But
house.
she loved him actually.
Yeah.
Loving someone does not mean I can love you and decide not to do anything. It doesn't matter. It's when I walk towards it. That's when it
And you
matters.
remember when Richard invited her to
She refused. She refused
maybe
to
go
go.
vote for herself.
Exactly.
No.
Even when he invited
No,
her friend over, she kicked against it. She was like, "What are you going to his house to do?
Your birthday.
Your birthday, you want to go and like." She just concluded. So we should just learn to try to know things better for ourselves, so that we won't have to end up making mistakes that we regret.
Yeah. Okay, so just like I have said, do not judge a book by its cover. Don't assume, right? Don't assume that because you're seeing something the way it is, it's exactly what it is. And then, secondly, I'm very big on friendship, right? So I feel you should always bring in emotional intelligence into your friendship because I feel like the character of Richard and Diane did not do that for Ivy. They didn't ask questions. Diane, like I said earlier, Diane knew that Ivy liked Richard, but she was very desperate to have a boyfriend, and then she did not care about how that would make her feel. Even if Richard was indeed broke, if Richard kept coming to the house, Ivy would still feel somehow. You understand? So it's not even about whether she found out that he was rich. These are plausible or relatable stories that has happened. Like I said, a friend of mine has experienced it. So I have like a first-hand, one-to-one contact.
So who
You understand?
who did Richard?
Both of them.
No,
But Diane, but Diane,
And he
I didn't
accepted.
even
yeah,
kiss the man. Say
yeah,
you can now go and date my friend.
she mean it.
But
And even when she was coming out, she was like, oh, so you didn't want to date my friend. You didn't get it, my friend. Oh, voila. You see, I'll show you.
And if you
And
remember
he
that
said,
day,
yes,
that the day that he wanted to go and even okay, can I date this girl just a week? Can I date this girl just a week?
Yes,
That is
she
my
she genuinely liked him.
yes, can I date
She genuinely. But
So can you date him?
can I date a broke man?
you?
What does that? Okay, let's move to the next segment of this
Okay,
show.
no,
you don't want to answer that question.
no, we say, what is your take? Okay, we have a question like that. What is your take on broke men? Your take.
Are you directing the question to me?
No, the both of them.
Okay, let him answer first while I keep thinking of mine.
What is your take? You're a guy, what is your take on broke? Should they go and also have join your group police?
Why are you
Wait,
hitting on
let me
your own?
rephrase the question. Do you think a broke man should have a girlfriend?
Maybe you want
Isn't a human being?
Okay. No, the question I'm not asking.
Well, it depends.
You
See,
know.
I feel relationship has to do with compatibility. If as a girl, I feel like okay, this guy, yeah, he may not have money yet, but he has ambitions. He's hardworking. Then we could just give it a try. But you too, as a guy, if you know you are broke and you know that this girl has,
You know you are.
yes, if you know you are broke
yeah.
and you know the girl that you're eyeing, right, or the girl you have interest in, yes, if you know she has high taste, please just rest. Yes, now.
Man.
Okay. Oh.
Respect, like respect. You just have to go for respect.
So,
Okay.
the girl
And just
will date-
works.
you will date a man, then you have another guy for hair, another guy for slippers, another guy for
There's some girls that are like that in real life.
Actually, yeah.
There are girls like that in real life. They have a broke guy with them, but they have other guys that are taking care of
They have-
those bills. They will love.
They have
Carry
chiefs.
Sammy, they will carry extra something to my house. Okay, so please, we want to know the social relevance of this, what the movie is trying to teach the society. Like people watching this podcast, they want to know what the movie is trying to teach the society. Maybe they will go to see the movie. So I don't know.
Yeah, I feel for me the social relevance is to um invest in your friendships. Yeah, invest in your friendships. If you have said somebody is your best tea, right? Do all you can. Yeah, yeah. I know, right? if you had said someone is your bestie, you should strive towards keeping that relationship as sacred as possible. Yeah, do maintain the reason why you people are best friends. So if you know whatever it is that will make you, lose that friendship, you just avoid it. You just avoid it. For me, that's what I feel.
Okay, for me, what I think people should look out for is social relevance for the hard work, especially for ladies. I know it's not like ladies don't work hard, but for young girls or women, you should not just rely on a man providing. You should have something to establish themselves with. Because if Ivy was established, it wouldn't really bother her if Richard was that broke
But
or
she
not.
be hustler. Oh. I be the
No,
hustle.
when I mean established,
She
she's the
hustle.
hustle.
So if she's not
She's not
established, it's not.
established. Because even though she's hustling, she was depending on other guys to provide those things for her. She had their own boys. She even had a married man that her wife beat her up for.
Yeah.
So if she was established, she wouldn't even go through all those
Yes,
things.
yes.
And she wouldn't even have the time
To start thinking
of
about all that.
material things
Yeah,
and all
true.
that. Because if you observe, after she left, she found out the reason she went and started a business.
Yeah, big business.
She loved her, so that hair alone, she didn't
The
even
guy
have
even
time
offered to
become-
buy her a car. She said no,
Imagine.
please, just give me half
But
the
if
money.
it was her,
The old Irene.
she would have dumped that offer. She wouldn't allow you to say it twice. She just jumped.
Yeah,
So I
true.
just feel like men too should just work hard and establish themselves. I'm not relying on people.
Yeah, I did
I
too.
also like I don't know. The broke men in this Nigeria, I don't know. What to do about them. Like Kimberly said, we should bring broke men.
No, I did not say that. I did not say that. Do what works for you. Do what works for you, please.
We are coming to the end of the episode. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed this episode. I feel like you are enjoying this episode. So before we do our closing remarks, let's cheers, strong.
Okay, can't wait for this one.
Who has this one? Yes.
What's going on now?
Okay. So the winner of today's episode is Kimberly.
Thank you.
Oh,
Congratulations.
Thank you. Congratulations. Wow.
A lot of goody goody. You see?
God.
I didn't see this coming.
Wow.
I'm not supposed to say it. but
It's like we will play the game again now.
How do you like Ferrari?
A Lambo, please, Lambo.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
There is a car.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. Thank you. Thank you, Movietreat.
For you.
It was making nothing like the same.
Man, choir beat. Oh my god.
Wow.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you. We've come to the end of today's episode. Shout out to the sponsors of today's episode, King Rufus Graphics. Well, do well to reach out to the sponsors and partners of today's episode. You can stand a chance to be on the next episode. All you have to do is subscribe, like, and share. Do well to turn on your post notifications so you'll get notified anytime we drop another video. Bye.